Hey everyone, what is up? We are finally here with a Parsec Tournaments Galleria Parsec tournament, which will be an official tournament today. And today's tournament will be Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. We haven't had a official tournament for quite some time. For the past few months, we've been doing game of choices, whereby the participants choose their own game of choice once they have competed in a few tournaments. And since that the demand has gotten quite low in the game of choice department, it feels as though everyone's been thinking about what game they want to choose and what is the perfect time and date, because we still do have a couple of participants with their game of choice for the next couple of weeks. We do now have a free slot for an official game of choice, and what better way to do another Sonic tournament? But this time I decided to choose a Sonic tournament that actually has that pizzazz around it. Something fresh, something new, something diverse, something that's never been done before. Since we've done a lot of Sonic tournaments in the Discord server, one tournament actually stood out to me that we've done previously, which was the Sonic Adventure 2 tournament. Now, if you've ever seen any Sonic Adventure 2 tournaments done on YouTube or any other social media platform, you pretty much have seen Sonic Adventure 2 tournaments that's been done through action races only. So you would just be picking just 4 characters and you just be racing against each other, and that's it. So my preference of Sonic Adventure 2 was to do all the modes, and I had that dream become a reality a couple months ago, back in April, whereby we actually did all the modes, including Chow Race, Chow Garden, and kart racing involved in a rotation system. And this is whereby it comes into play for Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, because I'm going to be doing the exact same thing of adding every single mode and all the Sonic Adventure modes you can choose from in this rotation list for today's tournament. And that is why I feel as though this is going to be another interesting tournament that we're going to be doing. And also as well, I know a lot of people will be saying, why are you doing Sonic Adventure DX whereby it's a one-player game? But with Parsec involved, you can actually simultaneously have 2 instances of Dolphin involved to actually have 2 people playing at the same time, and we will be calculating the results in a special way when I actually go into the rules of today's tournament. So that is one blessing that we have with Parsec, is that even though it is a screen sharing program, there's many different ways to actually be playing the game. Even if it is a one-player game, you can actually get something with a 2-player competitive state in mind. I remember back in Christmas we did the whole thing with Sonic Adventure, not Sonic Adventure, we did Tetris. So we did a Tetris Christmas special tournament in what we were trying to do there, and basically we used a Tetris hack, a 2-player Tetris hack special. And originally the game was supposed to be done in 1 player, and if there was no 2-player hack at that period of time, then I would have been able to basically just use 2 instances and people would be fighting against each other that way. That was going to be the other solution. But here we are. This is our official kind of like 1-player versus tournament whereby we do something special, and it's going to be a unique, fun ride. And I'm really glad it's Sonic Adventure DX, because I really want to demonstrate all the certain modes, all the certain characters, and all the certain mini games that's involved that you can be doing in this game. So this game is very diverse, and I know that a lot of people would be looking more towards the Sonic stages, but I look towards everything, and I want everything to be done. So we're going to be doing everything, including the fishing stages. So it's going to be a treat for today's tournament. So I'm really happy and excited to actually see this actually happening, to actually get this on board. But yeah, let's actually move on to the rules and the challenge bracket, and I can actually explain more further on what the rules will be today for today's tournament for Sonic Adventure. So the rules are as follows. The rules are as follows. It will be a double round elimination tournament. Each round will be first to 2 and grand finals will be first to 3. We will be doing a rotation system covering all the modes in the game, as we will be doing action stages, sub games, chow racing, and mini game collection. Ask on the Discord for the order of the list. Winning each game is determined by either who finishes the match first, score, or who has performed the best under the time limit of 5 minutes if the game has dragged out longer than 5 minutes. So there are 4 different types of modes in Sonic Adventure DX. So we have the action stages, where it's kind of the classic Sonic stage, whereby you go to a certain goal. The sub games, which is really the mini games. In certain sections of the story mode, people go through the mini games. Then there is the Chow Racing, which was introduced into this game, which was updated much more heavily into Sonic Adventure 2. But the Chow Racing is actually quite relaxing in this game as well, and I think Sonic Adventure DX does a really good job with it. And mini game collection, which is just a bundle of the Game Gear games. So if you do the mission mode in this game and you complete certain missions, you actually unlock mini games from the Game Gear, which it depends if we will get to that, because I will be showcasing the stage list shortly. And if we kind of scroll down here, this is the challenge bracket for today's tournament. So in the first match, we actually have Jason 2001 versus King Shadow. Then the next match, ANSARAK versus Torao. And then in round 2, winners of those two matches will be facing between me and Ikigai. So that is pretty much it around what we will be doing here for today's tournament, actually. And that is kind of the playstyle that we actually want to actually do. And yeah, that is essentially it. And yeah, oh yeah, I also forgot to show the adventure stages. So here we go. So this is the adventure stage list that we will be doing for today's tournament. As I said, will be the rotation list of it. So hopefully it's actually shown on the screen pretty fine, because it's actually quite a small list of the text stages, but I will read out anyway. So the first mode, like for example, so the first thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to be doing an action stage, which is going to be a Sonic stage, and it will be the stage Emerald Coast. Then afterwards, for the second match, it will be a Chow race, and the type of stage will be Emerald Coast. And then afterwards will be a action stage for Tails, which will be Windy Valley, and afterwards will be a mini game for Sonic, and it will be Sky Chase Act 1. So it will be like that, vice versa. We'll be doing every match like that, win or lose. We will always keep on changing it. And also to kind of clarify as well, is that action stages from the rule section is we will determine it by the total score. So total score will be done by the enemies you defeated, the rings you've collected, and the time you possess as well, because you get a certain time bonus if you complete the stage really fast, and then you'll get your total score. So I have to remind the participants not to touch anything on the controller after they have completed the stage, so they don't skip their total score, so we can actually see it. Or if it has gone longer than 5 minutes, because I feel as though probably certain people have some problems or issues with certain stages, like Big the Cat's Fishing, for instance, because a lot of people have it. We will just determine by what is the best score or the best time, depending on what it is. So if it is big, it will be the score on the thing. So like if you've collected a certain fish per se, like 200 grams, or someone else has collected 1,000 grams, or it hasn't catch Froggy, because that is the goal of the stage, to catch Froggy, then we will just go by the gram of fish that you have caught. Simple as it is. Or if it is Twinkle Circuit and both of them are taking a really long time, then we will just see who is the closest one to the finish line, as in the mini games or in the boss stages as well, because boss has a time limit as well. So boss is kind of like how fast you complete. So mini games are usually, it's kind of a mix between score and time limit, but action stages is definitely total score. And then when we do the mini game collection for the Game Gear games, it will just be based on time really. We're not going to do score, we're just going to do time. Whoever's the fastest, because it doesn't have kind of a unique thing to do so. So we just do like a speed run race, which most of them are just Sonic the Hedgehog games anyway. But yes, that is about it. And yeah, that is the gist of it, of what we're going to be doing. And what I'm going to be doing now, I'm actually going to head over to the voice channel as well, and see how everyone's doing. Okay, so I'm in the voice channel. I am recording, guys. So we have Jason, we have King Shadow, and we have the Omen. So how's it going, guys? I think everyone has muted themselves, or if they've gone to AFK.
I'm doing good.
Okay, hello, Jason. So, Jason, since you're here, what do you think of Sonic Adventure DX tournament in general? What's your thoughts on it and how we're doing it?
Um, um, I'm I'm thinking Sonic Adventure 2 will be good. I don't know. I don't have opinions for it.
Oh, we're playing Sonic Adventure DX, not Sonic Adventure 2, by the way.
No, I did say Sonic Adventure 2. I did say that.
Oh, no. The tournament we're doing now is Sonic Adventure DX.
I know. I did say that tournament. I did say Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah, I said DX, but you said 2. So Sonic Adventure 2's tournament, we're not doing that tournament. It's Sonic. So I asked you about the question about the Sonic Adventure DX tournament.
I don't have opinion. I don't have opinions about this.
Okay, no problem. But yeah, I mean, we both tried the raw set. We did try it earlier this week, right? So we did try Sonic Adventure DX, and I showcased you how it's going to be done. But more particularly, have you played Sonic Adventure before in the past?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your opinions of it?
It's fun.
Okay. Also, we have ANSARAK in the voice channel as well, so hello to you, ANSARAK. We will be starting in a couple minutes as well for this tournament. Have you played?
I made it just in time.
Yeah. Usually we start the tournaments early anyway, since we have people involved. But yeah, how are you doing today, ANSARAK?
I'm fine, thank you.
Have you played Sonic Adventure before?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Like 3 years ago. I remember.
Oh, nice. So, I don't know if you've read the rules yet, but we will be doing all the modes and all the mini games. It's going to be a rotation mode, so when it is your turn, I will tell you what is the stage or what is the sub game you will be picking, whether it is and stuff. So, be on mind on that. So, it's not just going to be Sonic stages, or it's not going to be Tail stages only. It's going to be like a max of random stuff. So, and then also we've got Torao here. So, how are you doing, Torao? Alright, ready for some more Sonic action?
Sure.
Yeah, so we will be starting in a few minutes as well, since we've actually got everyone here except Ikigai. I got Ikigai in the round.
At least I could do a spectate for this one.
Oh, you're gonna be spectating, Omen?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, cool. No problem. But yeah, I mean, Omen, since you're here as well, what do you think of Sonic Adventure? Like, have you played the game before?
I think I played a little bit as a kid, but I don't remember.
Okay, cool. So, just in case you don't know about the rules, is that we will be doing a rotation mode, so it will be a mix of action stages, mini games, Challenge Racing, and the minigame collection that's only available in the DX version, which is a bundle of the Game Gear game. Well, I don't know if we will be able to get to the Game Gear games because we have to do all the action stages and the sub games and the Challenge Racing first. Well, I've only put one Challenge Racing involved in the rotation list for now because it will be quite a delay to actually keep on going back and forth, but I definitely need to showcase some Challenge Racing in some way or form. Also, sound itself. So basically, we're going to be doing 2 screens of Dolphin. So 2 different instances. One person's going to have the sound on one match, and then we're going to swap over to the other person to have sound on the other match. We're going to make it fair that way because honestly, like if you have sound and you only and it's not really playing to your controls, then you feel as though you're going to have a disadvantage. So we're going to make sure that everyone has a fair advantage for each match that is played. So, you know, you have one sound for one player in one game, and then we have the sound on the other person, because we can't have it simultaneously at the same time, because it will sound a bit funky on the recording. But yes, the first 2 people I actually have that is starting off is between Jason 2001 and King Shadow. So I would like to ask, Jason, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. And then King Shadow, he's been here for the past hour. So what I'll do, I'll see if King Shadow is here by just sending me an invite, and then we can just get started here. So basically, you guys will just do this stage. So this will be the first game. You guys will just do one stage of Emerald Coast first. This is based on total score. This is not based on the best time. Make sure that in terms of total score, you collect as many rings, you defeat as many enemies, but you have to go as fast as possible as well, because you get good time bonuses as well. So be sure about that as well. And that's pretty much it.
Highest score wins.
Yeah. Highest score overall wins. So if you've ever played Sonic the Hedgehog 2, it's the exact same thing, whereby you go through the stage and you try to complete as many things as possible, and you just win that way. And then also, as soon as you finish the stage, do not press a button. Do not press any button. If you press any button, it skips the score count. So we will never know the actual total score if you actually press a button. So I will remind you guys, as soon as you guys finish the stage, I will say to you guys, do not press a button, and we will be able to calculate. So you don't need to think about it now, just think about doing the best you can throughout the stage. And then also at the end of the stage, I will let you guys know not to press a button.
I'll
That's-
also take a look at the score in case someone does.
Yeah, because the problem is the fact that basically during the game, like as of now, you can't see the score at all. You can only see the score at the end of the game. But if you do press a button, it automatically skips it. So that's the thing. That's the problem about it, is that it automatically skips it, and you won't be able to tell anyway.
Isn't the score displayed on the below time? Like how many rings? a
No,
person has
no,
to-
that's just how many rings you have. It doesn't show you the total score. Basically, in the original classic Sonic games, it would show you the total score, or the amount of score you do have. But in the early 3D games of the Sonic Adventure series in particular, I don't know if in Sonic Adventure 2, but I know for this game for sure, it only shows you the rings and the time. But yeah, just to make sure, so Jason, you are still on the left side, right?
Yup.
Okay, cool. It's really cool that King Shadow knows about the skip in that little section, whereby usually you would spin dash to the ramp and then you would be able to rotate the other side. He did it a different way. Okay, now he just died this, and then yeah, that definitely loses some score there, for sure. Once you do die, it does neglect on your ring count and your score as well. Alright, so don't press a button, Jason. And then you can see right here on the left side, you can see the total score. So total score is 4460.
460, okay.
I got it written down as well. So we'll just wait for King Shadow to finish, and then we'll see the total score on his side.
Something tells me this tournament is gonna be long.
I have a preparation around it. Is basically if it's gone longer than 5 minutes, then we will just tell both the participants to stop playing the game, and that's it. That is what we're gonna be doing.
Okay, that's understandable. Anyways, during this week over there, the weather has been very hectic.
Oh yeah. It is monsoon season now down there.
Yep.
But yeah,
Bad medicine.
alright, so what we can see here is that King Shadow is right next to the goal line, so we're going to actually see this. So all you just do, King Shadow, just jump on the capsule and just don't press the button here, and then we will tell your score here just to see who has taken the first point.
Okay, something tells me that King Shadow actually scored a lot more.
No, he didn't score a lot more.
Okay.
Because when he died, it dropped down his points. So he
Ooh,
got
okay,
3,410, so that means that Jason takes the first game. So,
That's cool.
what we're gonna do here, we're gonna swap the audio around, so it's gonna be on King Shadow's side this time. And now, what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to back out, press B, go into adventure mode, and choose any character you want. Choose any character in adventure mode.
Select your character.
Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Oh, don't choose Supersonic. No. Except Supersonic. we need a character that can go into the adventure mode. Not that. But yeah, you can choose any character but Supersonic. I just forgot that. Yeah, Supersonic is there. Now, you guys are gonna be in Station Square. What I want you guys to do is head over to the left building. So go to the left. So there's a building to the left. You go to the left instead. Oh, not that way. Go to the hotel, King Shadow, in Station Square. And I want you to go to the elevator. So go to the elevator. So where Jason's going. Yep, to the first one. And then I want you guys to run all the way down to the end. Once it reloads, gonna run over down to the end, and we're gonna do our first Chao race. We're gonna go to Jewel race. So go to Jewel race. Press R2. Yeah, select that. So press R2 or RT. King Shadow. Yeah, that one. Choose that one. That's the only max stats we have. So that makes it fair. And then go to Emerald Coast. And that's it. Emerald Coast, and we can start. So, just press A to skip it. And then we can start. So basically, this is going to be our first Chao race. And this is based on time. So it's going to be pretty much an average time of 1 minute 34. So both of you guys have the same stats. This is pure RNG based. So whatever happens, happens really. So that's all I can say. But this is, we won't be having another Chao race for like another 20 matches. So probably this will be the only time we have Chao race. That's all I can say. But yeah.
Basically, nothing anyone can do about this.
Yeah.
This is AI.
Yeah.
Kind of like the same thing you pulled last time.
But this time around, there's no A button to button mash, so you can't speed up the Chao. So this is pure AI now, so you don't need to press anything, and you just watch the game go. That's the interesting thing about it. There's no map as well in the Sonic Adventure 2 as well, so the thing about this one is that basically when it glitters, you can press the A button to speed up the other Chaos in this game. But other than that, there's nothing else you can do. So all we have to do is really look at the time at the bottom. Average time for the best lap for this race is 1 minute 34. So both of them are pretty much close to it right now. So probably in the next 20 seconds, we will pretty much determine what is the best times for both of them. So we're just going to have a look at what it is particularly. So probably about another 10 seconds now. So let's see. Alright, 31.98. And 38.55 for Chao. I mean for Jason, sorry. So that means King Shadow wins the second game.
1-1.
So that's a 1-1. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna go back into the first sound. Jason gets some priority sound. We're gonna quit the race. Just quit the race. Press start and quit game. Yeah, so just press start and quit the game. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to trial mode again. Yeah, go to action stage. And then now we're gonna be doing Tails. And we're gonna be doing Windy Valley as the stage.
Select a stage.
All right, good luck. So whoever wins this actually goes through to the next side.
Come on.
You go.
Good luck. All right, right away. King Shadow already knows the shortcut.
Come on, Napoleon! Aw, come on.
You're not late.
Jason, I can tell that. Apparently, if you actually know how the game actually works over there, I don't suggest doing risky moves.
See you later, Tails. All right, Tails.
Unless you're a speedrunner.
Wait. Is this working for? Okay, no. I was just thinking that did King Shadow avoid the kill plane there? I do know that sometimes on King Shadow's side, I remember from the last tournament, he did specify he sometimes gets some lag at times. Oh no! What's happening there for Jason? All right, it seems like as though both of these guys are learning what the kill planes
What
are.
are they doing?
Shortcuts.
They're trying to do shortcuts, but they're like getting into the kill planes.
I know the shortcuts very well, but
I mean, apparently King Shadow knows more about those things than Jason.
Yeah, the thing is with King Shadow, like we spoke about this from last week as well, is the fact that sometimes he does get lag spikes on his end, because I think he's on Wi-Fi. And we had a comment on last week's tournament for Skullgirls as well, because a person was watching, they were saying like, oh, how come this guy's pausing and stuff, which we only knew about the reason before. So we probably will be reinstating a rule whereby next time when we do like a fine game tournament or 1v1 and it has like a pausing factor, we're gonna just pretty much give the other person the win if someone does pause it, because we can't really give the advantage. Because I remember last time, like, you know, during the Skullgirls, I mean, yeah, ANSARAK, he didn't really have a problem with it before, but others will kind of complain about it in the comment section. So
yeah, I mean the FGC players know best that if you pause the game, that causes a forfeit.
Yeah.
It's probably something.
Yeah, I mean, he did say like he gets lag spikes like every so often, so you can kind of see right here from the amount of time he's trying to do it and stuff, like, you know, randomly he's getting lag spikes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you can kind of tell right now, like the way how he's playing, like he knows how to play the game well, but it's just like Parsec's not really doing it in his favor in terms of his connection side right here. So
what I suggest over there, if I'm experiencing lags myself, even if it's on cable and Wi-Fi, then I'll just play through the lag, you know. Just
it's one of the,
trying to play as fast as I can and just let it flow. You know what I mean?
It's one of those instances, because I think he's told me that it's not like a quick lag spike. It kind of stops his gameplay screen for a couple of seconds.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
screen freeze. Like, yeah. So that is basically like, you know, his Wi-Fi is just jizzed up at a certain moment. Like he's getting like jitters at that particular moment.
I mean, okay, that's up to you, man. But I mean, in that case, there's nothing on his end that he can possibly do. So.
All right, so that's a game over. So automatically, Jason wins.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Select a game.
All right. So this is the normal procedures that we go through this minigame, and at the end of this minigame, do not press a button. This is the only way to tell from the score. So basically on the top left side, we do have the total score count, but sometimes there might be like an additional bonus just in case. So in this minigame, this is basically in the story mode whereby both Sonic and Tails is on the tornado and they are actually trying to board the egg carrier for the first time. So basically Tails got a new ramp tornado from since Sonic 3 because he's using a Chaos Zone ammo to ramp it, but at the same time this is the first act whereby the ship gets knocked down by Eggman, Big Laser, which they kind of go spiraling around the ground and then they have to find each other again. So quite simple. This game is that you move around, there is a cursor, and if you put the cursor where the ships are going to you, you can shoot them down. If you hold the action button, you can actually do a lock-on system with the ship. So if you hold it down, it kind of has a lockdown, and you release it, and then you can kind of destroy it at the same time. Simple as is. And at the bottom side, we have the tornado health. If you get hit and if you die, that is an automatically loss, and you will lose to the other player. Just like how it was with the game over. If there's any game overs or anything like that that you lose or have to start all over again and stuff, that's an automatic loss there. I think with this one, there isn't. Actually, no. There's lives. So my bad. So there's lives. Once you get down to the game over side, then it's an automatic loss. If you do lose, so you can start all over again. But there is still a 5-minute time counter for each match as well. So I will be looking at the time as well. So no matter how many times you die, but if it's gone past 5 minutes, then we will just do the amount of scores you have there. And that's about it. So we've actually gone probably above the 2-second, I mean the second half of this stage as well. And we're trying to go to the front part of the ship. That is kind of the mission here. So like we're trying to catch up the egg carrier, but at the same time we're actually facing the wind currents. So that's why, you know, the tornado is going all around the world. Like, you know, from the side to the back to the top to the side. And this is what's generally happening right now. And I think this is whereby we actually are at the end right now. Yeah, we are at the end. This is it. So I'm just making sure. Okay, so shoots down the tornado, and then this is whereby we will get the total score at the end. So make sure both of you guys do not press a single button. I just need to check, but I think it's kind of clear from looking at the scores right now who has won and who has lost. Just to check. Yeah, so it's only showing the enemy score and the percentage. So we will give that to ANSARAK for the first game. So ANSARAK, you get 1 point for the first game. We are going to change the volume priority now to Torao. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go into the next stage. So we're going to back out of this. And we're going to go back to trial. We're going to go to action stage. And we're going to choose Knuckles. And we're going to choose Red Mountain. Alright.
Select a stage.
So, quite honestly, I should have chose the first stage for treasure hunting. But instead, I chose the biggest stage for treasure hunting. Because I really like this map because of the fact of how big it is. And then also at the same time, this showcases the first Adventure Games treasure hunting collection. So, each of the radar shows all of the emerald pieces at the same time for treasure hunting. That's the interesting part. In Adventure 2, it only shows it once at a time. I think it was mainly for the multiplayer section, because the Adventure 2 has a multiplayer for treasure hunting, which makes sense. But in Adventure 1, it's showcases all the treasure hunting at the same time, and it makes it very easy for a lot of people as well. One thing with the treasure hunting readings is that it has a dark blue figure at the beginning. It's very cold at the beginning, but it only has 4 different colors in Sonic Adventure 1. Sonic Adventure 2 has 3 colors. Starts from green, from yellow to red. Actually, no. It actually has 5 colors. I just noticed that. Has for Sonic Adventure 1 has a pink as well. To look at it as well. But as you can see here, ANSARAK is actually doing really well. To dig, you press A and B at the same time. So just to give you kind of a quick tutorial Torao is that right now you are nearby the emerald, but you're very cold to it. You need to look around, and once it's red or pink, that's when you're really close to it. So you have to kind of look around. And also if you look at the hints as well, sometimes the hints give you a direction to where it is. So on the ANSARAK screen, it's kind of pretty much right below him. So yeah, if you ever see the pink glowing orbs, sometimes it starts spinning and it'll say this way and it starts go to a certain direction. But yeah, what we will do here, because treasure hunting might be quite difficult as well, we will definitely give that 5 time limit as well. So depending on how many emeralds you guys have and how fast you have collected it. So right now ANSARAK's got 2, he just needs 1 more. Pretty much he can probably get it. Still, the hints are showing him it's below, so he is still pretty much close to it. Just needs to go a bit down below somewhere. Yeah, so now ANSARAK has got the reading here. Torao, you just need to just glide a bit, just shake your legs a bit, go as far as you can. That's the only hint I can give you, really. it is a really massive map.
Yeah, it's okay. I just needed some stuff.
Yeah, it's the luck of the draw as well. Like, I didn't really think that you would have landed on treasure hunting. Treasure hunting is kind of like one of those things that you have to kind of get used to. And there you go. ANSARAK's got all 3 Chaos Emeralds. I mean, all 3 pieces of the Master Emerald. My bad, not Chaos
And
Emeralds.
I think that's the game.
Yeah, we'll just wait for Torao for 2 minutes.
No, it's okay. Don't
Oh.
wait for me.
Oh, you okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
No, it's just yeah.
I think
If
for
a person
The goal is simple. It's a whack-a-mole game of Amy's hammer. Once you are in the middle, you press the jump button to start, and you start racking around. To rack around is press the B button and use the direction button. Supersonic costs 500 points. Normal Sonic is 100, and Eggman is a minus 200. So keep that in mind.
Can we move around?
Yeah, use the directional button to move, and press B. Alright, and then we're nearly down to the last final count. And that is it. What I want you guys to do is don't press a single button here. I definitely need to count the score total right here. So just don't press anything. So Jason, you got 2,100. Ikigai, you got 900. That's all I needed to know. Alright,
Win.
so Jason, you win the first game. We're going to give the sound priority back to Jason for this one. Alright, so we're going to go to quit. Just click on quit. And we're going to move on to the next part. So what we're going to do, we're going to back out. We're going to go into trial. We're going to go into action stage. And we're going to choose Amy again. And we're going to choose Twinkle Park as the next game.
Select a state.
Alright. So, this is an action stage. This is going to be counted for the total score. Make sure that you have the best time, the best rings, and the most enemies defeated in
So we
this
need to
stage.
avoid the robot.
Yes, you have to avoid the robot as well. Oh yeah, so in this section here, just to let you guys know, just to kind of speed things up, is that on the ground, there's 4 of these switches. You have to go all around the pool to grab all the switches, and then that door will particularly open. So just go around the pool, collect all the switches, and then that door will open. Oh, that robot is definitely chasing Ikigai.
You guys are not doing so well.
I think Ikigai is getting his stride now. So he's found another switch. Nice.
Oh wait, did I push it? Yeah, I did.
Alright, Ikigai's on another switch. Oh. Alright, so Ikigai's one's open. I think your door's open, Jason, or maybe you might have missed a switch. Just check around. Just walk around the pool on your side.
I'm losing a lot of rings.
Yeah, so that's a bad count as well. Rings is definitely very important. So the more rings you have in these action stages, the higher your score is. So make sure that you never lose any rings at all in any of these cases.
Oh, I didn't push one. Here it is.
Yeah, so now the door's open your side, so now you can go through. So in this section, it's the Hall of Mirrors. That's what this section is called officially for this part of the stage. And pretty much you're just doing a bit of platforming, and you can smash some of the robots on this side, and that's pretty much it. And then you have one final part, and then that's it. Like I said, there is a 5-minute time limit for any of these action stages, but you guys are doing pretty well. It's only sub 2 minutes right now, and you're in the second half of this stage. So it's actually looking good for both of you guys.
Oh my. There we go. I was almost stuck.
Alright, so it's looking good. Both of you guys are 18 rings, but only time will tell about how many enemies you have defeated or the rings you have collected. In this section, do watch out for the traps. It will show you on the mirror side as well. So Ikigai is in the next section. Jason is catching up very slowly on his end. Alright, nice and easy does take it here. Alright, so Jason has lost some rings, even though trying to take some enemies out. That was really neatly done, just to get some score. there. Well, Ikigai has the time lead here. Nicely does it here. Alright, so Jason's on the stairs, and now Ikigai is submersing into the final part of the stage here. So let's see how it goes. It's kind of straightforward, really. Just jump above the powers. Alright, so Ikigai tried to go through the questionable item box, which basically either gives you 1 coin, 5 coins, 10 coins, 20 coins, 50 coins, or 100 coins. I don't think it's ever given anything more than 100 from my thing, and then that's pretty much it. Ikigai's ticket is to grab the balloon, and there we go. So Ikigai, just don't press any button here. We're just going to figure out the total score here.
Go. Come on.
3, 4, 20. Alright, so Ikigai, you scored 3, 4, 20.
There's a whole one.
So Jason, all you just need to do is score above 3, 4, 20, and you will take it. So let's see here. So just grab the balloon.
Trying.
Alright, so don't press anything now.
There we go.
That's a 2880. So Ikigai wins this one. So it's 1-1. Alright, so we're going to switch the volume power rate, so it's back to Ikigai now. So we're going to back out of this, both of you guys. So we're going to back out, go into trial mode. And go into sub game. We're going to choose Knuckles.
Select your character. Okay, let's go.
And we're going to go and do some Twinkle Circuit.
Select a game.
So, this is the first time we're going to be doing some kart racing for today's tournament. And also, the character we have picked is the best kart racer in this game. So, one thing about this is in the kart racing is that every character has different properties in this game. So, Knuckles is the fastest of completing the stage. Then comes Sonic, then comes Tails, then comes, I believe, E102, then comes Big the Cat, then becomes Amy Lost. So, also, they have different handling, they have different top speed, they have different acceleration, but Knuckles is definitely the best, so that is why I chose it as the first thing. But we will be doing the other characters as well.
Well, if you go off the stage, you will be disqualified.
Oh yeah, that as well, yeah. It will be an automatic DQ. But that is only at one part of the stage, really. So there's only one section whereby you have to kind of go up and down and stuff. But other than that, it's kind of impossible to die in any other section. So the only thing I can pretty much tell you guys is basically just be in the center part when you're going to the next section in that part. So you don't really rig around your control stick as much as possible around it. Also, as well, is that the more rings you collect, the faster your vehicle does go. So that's another thing to keep in mind.
You're going to beat me.
In this game as well. Oh,
No! Oh my god!
you both dropped at the same time. Alright, so we'll just do it again. I didn't think you both would drop at the same time, but somehow it was possible. That was random. But we'll do it again.
I did not fall.
Yeah, it does get bumpy at times, so definitely do keep that in mind. Also, this is basically the song in the stage.
No.
Oh, okay, that's it. So that's 2-1 to Ikigai. The time we've been waiting for some fishing.
Painting brush.
So, in this game, the rule is simple. So, the end goal is to catch Froggy. However, if you don't want to catch Froggy, you want to catch some other fishes before the time limit, that is fine. That is perfectly fine. The more grams of fish you catch before 5 minutes, the better. So, I guess you can pretty much just keep on catching fishing until 5 minutes. I think that is probably the best thing to do. Because you don't actually have to catch Froggy straight away. Because I don't think it is a time score that you get. Because I think we're going to be just doing by grams anyway. So, just kind of a quick tutorial is that you throw the bait into the water. and then you wait for a fish to grab it. Once the fish grabs it, you press down on the left thumbstick. That's it. Once you get it, press down when it starts wriggling, and then it will catch it. Then you have to press the A button to reel it in. But you have to remember, there's a mirror on the right side of your screen that if you reel it in too fast, then it will break the thing. So Torao, you got it. So you have to look at the right mirror and you just press the A button. But just don't make it go all the way to the end, and it's gonna start wiggling. So when it starts going really to the top, just let go of the A button and you just reel it in very slowly. Just reel it in very slowly. That's it. It doesn't matter how much this fish wiggles or wriggles, it's gonna get caught. That's all you gotta remember. It's gonna get caught. But the thing is, Torao, you grabbed a huge fish. That's the reason why it's taking a long time to slow. Because one of these big fishes, the thing is that it's super impossible to really catch in a big fish really quickly, because it really grabs onto the line and has its hard time to just run away with the bait. So it may take a while on your side, Torao. But just make sure that you're always holding the A button and just to reel it in, and then when it is to a certain point, just release it. Hold it, release it. So you just have that rhythm. It's kind of like a tempo rhythm, but you'll eventually get it. See, because right now it's slowly, and the thing is as well, that's kind of interesting as well in this game, is that the fishes do tire out. So it has like a stamina gauge, so it does tire out, and you can kind of slowly reel it in at a certain point. But these big fishes are really hard to struggle to get by as well. Yeah, this guy is he does not want you to catch him. That's what I gotta say. Also, as well, both of these guys have the gold bait. So in this game itself, both of these guys are catching can catch any fish. So no matter how big or small it is, every bait will catch onto it. That's what I can say. But yeah, we will give this another 2 minutes until we will say game over, really. If both you guys have no fishes caught, then we will move on to the next minigame. But yeah, I'll give you guys another 2 minutes. But it doesn't even look like it's going any further. It's like it's still at 26, 25 meters for Torao. But oh, this guy does not want to give it.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. I don't think this is gonna be caught within 2 minutes. Well, we got 1 more minute left. Alright? Straight. Oh, Jason, whenever it gets caught, press down on the left thumbstick. Remember that. Whenever the fish is catching to your bite, press down on the thumbstick. Do remember it. But you only got about a couple seconds left now. You got about 40 seconds left until we will do this. So yeah, it's probably gonna be even Stevens, but now Torao slowly. And the line's being caught.
Oh, line
Still
broken.
got about 20 seconds, 30 seconds left. Doesn't really matter because like none of you guys haven't caught anything yet, so we will pretty much wait down the time.
This is gonna be a tie.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tie. I knew these fishes. That's why I put that 5-minute cooperation rule into play, because I knew this was gonna be a tie. Really.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, don't I see Froggy in the?
Yeah,
You know
Froggy's
what?
in it. Yeah, Froggy's in there as well.
oh, I see him.
All right, that's it. That's it. Time's up. So both you guys press start
Oh, come on.
and then press quit. Click OK. Now we're gonna move on to the next.
That's an automatic tie.
Yeah, it's an automatic tie. I just knew that. Nobody's not gonna catch any fish today. So back out. Go to trial. And then go to sub game. We're gonna choose now E102.
Select your character.
Preparation complete.
Oh yeah, I need to change the sound. So there you go. Go to boss time. So now this is based on time limit. It's not based on score. It's based on how fast you complete the bosses. So there's only 2 bosses for E102. So you got the first introductory boss, and you got the second boss afterwards. And that's it. So Torao takes part the first boss, and now you're into the final boss.
Mission complete.
And Jason's making some work against this boss right here as well. There we go. So Jason's taking the first part, and he's going to go into the final round. So in this boss, he basically deflects everything. And there's a certain section whereby he dashes like this, avoid it, now shoot him behind him. There you go. That is it. That is how to defeat this boss.
Oh, okay.
Just that bad. You just wait for it.
Oh man, I'm
Just dodge
definitely
this
having
again.
fun
Now
watching this.
shoot him. There you go. 2 more times. That's all you gotta do. Let's see it for Jason's side. Okay, so Jason, you just have to wait for him to dash at you. So wait, dodge it, now shoot.
There we go.
Shoot. Oh, you missed it. You missed the opportunity.
Oh.
Torao did die, so now you've actually got some
I'm just
time back.
waiting for the opportunity.
Now shoot. Shoot him. There you go. You got it.
Nope.
You got 3 more times. Now, oh, okay. You didn't dodge in time, Torao. Okay, so we will keep on doing this until the final time limit has gone up, and we'll just look at the time really there. So I would say we've only got about 3 more minutes on this. Actually, no, we only got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes on the clock.
Oh
What
no.
Oh, you actually forgot to mention that phase. That phase, Will.
It's still dodging, really. It's just still dodging, really.
Yeah. Okay. that's
All I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
them to know is just to dodge when they when the robot charges at them, and that's it, really. So yeah, so Jason's got the idea. He just has to dodge this section, and then there's like this one big final big bang attack he does at the end, and then he'll come down. Then he'll charge at Jason, and then that'll be it. You just have to dodge this part here, and then shoot him. There you go. So Jason's got the first thing. So don't press a button, Jason. Here, I think it should be fine anyway, because I think it's based on time limit anyway. So technically, Jason, you would have won from this anyway, regardless of what Torao gets. 407. So that's 407. Yeah, we will end it there. So Jason takes that game. Oh, did I close my thing? I think I closed it.
Dear, I think you might accidentally closed it.
Yeah, I closed it. But yeah, both you guys can disconnect there. I think that was no, that's 1-0. My bad, that's 1-0.
Didn't we finish a tie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tie. My bad, I forgot.
Yeah, it's 2-1 for Jason.
So I just want to kind of check. Yeah, so it's all good. Yeah, I don't know why my thing. Okay, so just quit the game, and then back out. Alright, so let's see. So it was the sub. Okay, so we go to trial. We do action stage.
Select your character.
And we go to E102. Yeah, that character. E102. And choose final egg. Whoa.
Oh. Who opened that?
Alright, E102.
And?
Final egg. So, this is based on total score.
Shooting.
Yeah, final egg, yeah.
Oh. There we go. I'm not missing any single one of them.
So pretty much you just run and blast until the end of the stage throughout. That's pretty much it. And then the end goal is to kill this sonic door. Just shoot the sonic door off. And that's pretty much it. Oh, so Jason has lost some rings there. Each time you shoot someone, you actually gain some seconds in your time limit score as well. Alright, so Jason has one first, so don't press the button, Jason, your end. 110. And then just shoot the Sonic door, Torao. No, don't drop though. Don't drop. Just yeah. So just aim and shoot. Yeah, there you go.
Select your character.
And then don't press the button here. $4095. All right, so that's a 2-0 to Jason.
Yeah.
All right, good game to you guys. So both, and I think this one is based on score. So this is based on score. You just move around. You go through those goalposts, and there's a multiplier score. The more you go through it, the more multiplier score at the end you'll have for this, and that's pretty much it. So whenever you see one, make sure you can kind of go through one. There are some ramps as well. You can do some tricks on it as well to get a bit of score, but really it's the goalpost to actually multiply the score as much as possible for this game, and that is pretty much it. I think also in the minigame for the ice cap zone, it does the same thing as well, whereby there are some goalposts and you can kind of multiply around it, and that is pretty much it. Also holding the action button does make you go a bit more faster as well, but the turning does slow down as well when you do it. Alright, so I have gone for my one, so let's see. 90-40. So that's me, 90-40. We'll just wait on you, ANSARAK, and then we'll just look at the total score here. Oh, you skipped it. Ah, never mind. I think I won that anyway, so I'll just put that for me there. For that one. So yeah, for the next one, we will back out. Go to trial. Choose action stage. And we choose Metal Sonic. And this time we will be choosing Ice Cap.
Select a stage.
Oh yeah, I need to change the volume as well. There we go. Ice Cap. So this is action stage. Kind of just kind of simple. Just collect as many rings and get a good time as fast as possible, really. That's pretty much it. Metal Sonic stages are exactly the same stages as Sonic as well. There's not really any differences except for Metal Sonic's running animations as well. So that's pretty much it based on Metal Sonic stages. Oops. Let me get these rings here. Ring boxes. There we go. Nice. It was the last time I do need to jump on those ice popsicles, because the rest of the stage is pretty straightforward now. Just need to make sure I just don't fall off here. There we go. Alright, now time for the snowboarding section. Unfortunately, I don't know the glitch of how to do the snowboarding section, so I'm just going to be doing the game normally. There's a certain path where you can actually get into a certain plane, whereby you just clip right through the wall at the beginning, so you don't have to do this snowboarding section. You can go right to the finish, but I do not know how to do this. The only thing I could just do is just try and collect these rings here, and that is pretty much it. So I think one is on the left side. I think the oh, okay, I missed it more. I think, oh yeah, there we go. That was supposed to be there. And I think there's one in the middle section here. There we go. I don't really know the pads of the rings here, so I just try to guess that one. I'm not too sure if the tricks do give you extra score in this section. Most likely it does if you do go into the ramps in the snowboarding section. But other than that, It's pretty smooth sailing from here. There we go. So nice little trick there. Alright, next trick. Okay, take this little shortcut here for some more rings. I don't think I'll get 200. Maybe I might get 200 rings at the end of this. I'm at 177. Take the up off because it's much more faster. Onto the bridge. Alright, we're in the final bout now. Alright, so I've done my part, so let me see the total score I've got. $4,880. Alright, and so we'll give you one more minute, and then we will end the stage. So there's one more minute on your side. I'll try and help you out as well, since I see you kind of falling down a bit as well. So you have to just make it through this ice popsicle part. Let's see here. Yep, nice. Okay, up through this, onto the bounce, and then go onto the second bounce. So that one, yep, and then follow that path. Once you go onto that ledge, should be yeah. And then now you have to go through this part again on the popsicles. Alright, there's 10 more seconds left anyway. Okay, and that is it. So we'll end it there. So that's a 2-0 from there. And good luck. Sub game, King Shadow. And then Big the Cat.
Select your character.
And it will be boss. And the thing about Big the Cat's boss is this one boss. So basically you have to hold the hook and then you just throw it. And that's it. You just throw it at that part to catch Froggy. That's pretty much it.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, nearly.
Huh?
It was just me against ANSARAK, and now it's ANSARAK versus King Shadow. That's the only thing that's happening right now.
Oh, okay.
So they just have to pretty much try to grab Froggy.
I cannot
Oh,
see anything
nearly.
because no one is circling right now.
Oh, ANSARAK's got it first.
Oh.
We'll give some time for King Shadow if he wants to keep going. This is pretty tough. Ooh. Okay, we'll just leave it there. We'll leave it there for you. So we'll just do 1-0 to ANSARAK. So King Shadow, just back out, just press start, and then just quit out of it. Yeah, quit. Alright, so we're going to be going to the next one. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to go to Trial and go into Action Stage, and it will be Sonic. So you just need to back out, King Shadow, and just choose Trial, Action Stage, and Sonic. And the game is going to be Casinopolis.
Select your character.
Oh, it's Sonic, King Shadow. Just press B, King Shadow, and just choose Sonic.
Select your character.
Yeah. And it's going to be Casinopolis. So pretty much, all he's going to be doing is doing some pinballing. It's on top. It's the third one. Yeah, one up. Yeah, there you go. Casinopolis. So pretty much, it's just pinballing, really. You need to have at least, I think, about 500 rings. So as long as you get 500 rings, you can go into the vault and you'll be able to finish the stage. We do have the 5-minute time limit as well. So whoever has the most coins, I'll say for this exception here. So the most coins, if it is a 5-minute time limit, wins. That will say from the 5 minutes. If you guys aren't able to complete the stage in time, that is what we're going to be doing. In this stage, there are 2 pinball stages, particularly. One that you guys are using, Sonic the Hedgehog, and then the other one is Nights into Dreams, since Sega has made a game called Nights into Dreams, and they always want to advertise as much as possible. That is the 2 games they always want to advertise back in the 90s, Sonic the Hedgehog and Nights into Dreams, which it did okay in the Sega Saturn, Nights into Dreams as a game, but in terms of popularity, Sonic was always the #1 thing. And that's it. You guys try again. Oh, also, if you do have less than 100 rings, you're down into the sewers like King Shadow has, which is actually quite good in the beginning, to be honest. You can actually get probably about 300 rings in the sewer, to be honest, around it. It's not that bad to actually use a strat to go into the sewers first, and then afterwards go into the pinball. There will be a certain time. I mean, you could pretty much, what you could do is like you go into the sewers, you go into the vault, you waste all your rings there, and then you just go back into the sewers again. So technically, you don't actually have to use do pinball. If it is quite difficult, you can get a lot of rings in the sewers. That's what I've noticed. So that could be a possible strat if you guys ever want to use it. Is to kind of ditch the whole pinball thing and go into the sewers. That's really a really cool idea, to be honest. The shower room, you get a few rings, but not really that much, to be honest. It's just an assortment type of idea that Sonic sometimes needs to take a shower in his life from all that running. That's pretty much it. You just have to avoid the spikes. That's the only thing as well, which is the interesting thing, is this. Avoiding the spikes, and you should be good. I believe there's a invincibility up there, so it makes it more easier as well. Yeah, that definitely makes it easier there. Alright, so King Shadow's got 241 rings. We will give you guys another 2 minutes. So King Shadow needs 2 minutes, and then ANSARAK needs a minute and a half. There, so okay, so I put up 160, and then that was 250 there. 250. Alright, just a minute left, a minute and a half. Alright, so down into the sewers for ANSARAK. This is the best time to get as many rings as possible within the minute for you, ANSARAK here. I'm still keeping score, so you are above the 200 rings time limit. King Shadow is above you by 50 rings right now. So if you can get it more in this time limit here, then you can win. So 64, 65. 78, 88. This is really close. Oh, okay. I think this is over. This is definitely over now. unless King Shadow can reply back. So you got 5 more seconds left on your side, ANSARAK, and then I'm gonna actually just stop the ring count there from there. So 138, 138. So that's 298, 298 on. And then for King Shadow needs another 20 rings, I guess. Here, 40. Yeah. Oh, this is close. Just one more ring. Yep, that's it. So King Shadow takes it for this one. Alright, so King Shadow takes it for this one. That's a 1-1. And that's it. So what I want you guys to do is to quit the game. Just back out. So it's going back into trial mode. Yeah, just quit the game. Go into trial mode and then go into action stage. And it would have to be tails this time around.
Select your. Here it comes, Sonic. Select a stage.
Okay, so we're just waiting on King Shadow.
How long is that gonna be until my turn?
I'm gonna have to check after this game. I'll let you know.
Okay, I'm just waiting patiently.
Oh, okay, so King Shadow's still there. Alright, King Shadow's back. Alright, so King Shadow, what I just want you to do is I want you to go to... Oh, shit. Did I say Sonic? Sorry. So it's supposed to be go to trial. So back out, go to trial.
I definitely heard you saying Sonic.
My bad. Go to sub-game. And then click on Sonic. My bad. I didn't say it was supposed to be Sonic, not Tails. So trial, sub-game, King Shadow, and then we choose Ice Cap. Yeah. So trial mode, sub-game. You just have to press sub-game here, King Shadow. Yeah, sub-game. And then click on Sonic. And then it will be Ice Cap stage. Oh, Ice Cap stage, King Shadow. Okay, so now we got both of these guys on Ice Cap. Here we go. So Ice Cap is the mini game. You just be doing the snowboarding part. As I said before, there are the goalposts. You can multiply the goalpost score, which actually extends your multiplier bonus for the score. So that's very important to get as many multipliers as possible in this certain section here. And on top of that, you've got the tricks to do the ramps. So when you're on the ramps of the tricks part, you just press the A button to do your trick at the same time, and then that's pretty much it. So ANSARAK, you're near to the end. So I'm going to tell you, ANSARAK. So ANSARAK, once you actually get to the end, don't press anything. I need to total the score on your end. So in this section right here. So just hit the capsule and then don't press any button here. 6960. 6960. So King Shadow, all you just need to do is you need to beat 6960 here. And then we will see who actually goes through.
Select your character.
Alright, I believe this is still into the halfway mark on King Shadow's side. Okay, so over here in this section here, just don't press the button, King Shadow, and then we'll total the score. 4940. Alright, so ANSARAK wins that one. Alright, so it's 2-1 to ANSARAK. So alright, so Sky Deck, pretty much the same. You're just racing against Sonic in the stage, but you know, we'll just be chasing for total score here, pretty much. The beauty of Tails is that there's a lot of shortcuts in this stage, and it's all about flying. That's all I can say. This is really cool. I actually do like the concept of Tails flying, to show the amount of shortcuts you have in this stage, which is quite massive, to be honest. One interesting thing as well for most of these characters as well, compared to Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2, is the rolling mechanic. Sonic Adventure 1 has rolling enabled when you actually hold down the B button and you go down rolls and thing to show the momentum based in this game, whereas Sonic Adventure 2, it actually doesn't have rolling. You can just spin dash and it does enable rolling, but not every character has a rolling mechanic, like in this game. Oh, okay, so that actually just spins you over there. Cool. Oh yeah, and this stage is actually pretty short as well, I just realized. I think I'm nearly done with it. Like, you don't go into the second part with Tails when you're as Tails against Sonic. That's the interesting part as well. So I think I'm nearly done here. There's a shortcut here as well. I noticed that. You can go to the capsule here. There we go. So I'm just gonna count my score right now. Alright, so total score. Let's have a look. 50-30.
That wasn't too bad.
You can still keep going on Ikigai on your side. Okay. So we did showcase the Sky Chase Act 1. This time you can actually see the sky is actually darker this time instead of light, whereby this is kind of showing a different environment. And this time Tornado has been upgraded. Now it can actually traverse into the sky actually at high currents this time around. So now this plane actually has a better mobility around it, and also it's actually easier to kind of aim at these enemies and lock onto them and shoot them. So if you use the action mode, which is the B button, you hold onto it as if it's like Star Fox, and then you just aim as much as possible and you just shoot. And that is pretty much it. So you kind of just wriggle around as much as possible and just start shooting as much as possible. There's a certain amount of limits you can shoot at, so if it does look like it's like fully red on the reticle, just make sure you just release the action button, because there's only a certain amount you can shoot at the same time as well. Oops.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Alright, so this is when Tails shows the next version of his tornado plane, which makes it easier and faster to ride in. And then here you can see right now in high currents, it's very easy to shoot down these ships and stuff. And then this is kind of like the second part, and then the final part is when you're actually fighting against the actual beam, and you can actually take it down. Alright, so now we have to get to the front part of the ship, underneath. Oh boy. Okay, so there's a bit of mindset. Okay, I'm probably gonna be dead. Also, if one of us dies here first, then the other person takes it. So I think if I get hit one more time, then Ikigai will take it despite the score. Okay, so now we're to the front part of the ship, of the air carrier, and then now here comes the big beam. There we go.
I'm still here.
Alright, so I've done my section here. Nice dodge. Okay. 19885. And Ikigai got 2765. So Ikigai, you win this time. So it's 1-1.
That wasn't too bad.
Alright, nice. So it's 1-1. So the next game takes it. So we're gonna back out, and we're gonna hit trial, and we're gonna go into an action stage. This time we're gonna go to Knuckles.
Okay, let's go.
And now we're gonna go to Lost World.
Select a stage.
Alright, good luck. Let's see how good your treasure hunting skills are. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on, God. Yes.
This way.
Oh boy. Oh, I see one. Oh no, I lost some rings. Shit. Okay. I think it's above. Yeah, looks to be above. Oh yeah, I see it. I see the final one.
Let's go.
Alright, so let me see the score on this one. $4,290.
Good enough.
Okay, so I'll just take it then. The trial and choose sub Knuckles and go to boss. So ANSARAK is already there. So good luck.
Select
So
your
pick
character.
Knuckles
Okay.
and choose boss.
Select a game.
Alright, so basically boss is just a time attack, really. That is pretty much it. The pattern for this game is basically he does to swing at you at a certain section, you just dodge it. He stands still at a certain moment and then you hit him. So right there, ANSARAK, there you go, perfect. And that's pretty much it in this one. So you just wait for the pattern, really. You just wait for him to do that certain thing. He does it at a certain point. Yep, he's doing it again. And you can hit him. Oh. Okay, so Jason, let's see if you get. So just dodge that, Jason. Now you gotta hit her. You're gonna have to hit him here. You have to hit the brain. Okay, there you go. Perfect. So ANSARAK, you got 2 hits on Chaos 1. I believe this is Chaos 1. And then Jason, you got 1 hit. So Chaos 1 is just kind of a test dummy for Knuckles. So basically, this was happening in the Sonic Adventure story whereby Knuckles sees Eggman in Station Square and he follows him into the elevator, and then he pretty much shows that Eggman's up to no good. And then Eggman says, yeah, that, you know, this is not what you're after, the Master Emerald. And then he shows the Chaos Emerald, which Knuckles says is right, but at the same time, Eggman does use Knuckles as a guinea pig to test out Chaos when he actually first gets his Chaos Emerald. And this is the fight where it actually happens. Watch out, Jason, as well. You have no rings, so if you do get hit one more time, you will have to start over again. So just take it easy. Nice. Nice there. Nice dodging, guys. To be honest, like, I've never seen an animation whereby he actually pulls the whole ground. I've never seen that part. Never have seen that part. Okay, there we go. ANSARAK, your turn to hit him. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, you both did it at the same time. Oh. That's good, that's good. The best thing I can pretty much kind of explain to you guys is that when you dodge the bullet, you don't need to jump and hit the head. You can pretty much just stand in front of it, then press the B button to do the punches. So if you dodge the right hook, you just stand in front of it and just press the B. That's what you just need to do. So that way you don't lose any rings and you still should be okay. But yeah, we'll give another 3 minutes to this. We are in the 2-minute time limit at this part. So yeah, we'll give another 3 minutes at this certain section. And then whoever's at the fastest time, or whoever's got the most hits on the bosses, that'll be it. But yeah, you guys are both at 2 hits on Chaos 1, so this is pretty much even Stevens here. But yeah, okay, there you go, Jason. Jason, you have your chance right now. Just have to hit the top of the head. Nice. Okay, one more hit. Alright, now ANSARAK's turn. Nice. One more hit on both of you guys' side now. Now it's all dependent on RNG on this section here. Really dependent on RNG. If he can just hit. Oh man. Now he's just going to the next form. Just gotta have to wait. Gotta have to wait out until he gets it out. Oh. Pick up that ring, Jason. Alright. Let's wait for it.
Is that all you got?
Alright, Jason's got it first. Now ANSARAK's got it. Alright, nice. I think the next boss is Chaos 6. Is it Chaos 6? No! We got Chaos 4! I forgot about this boss. Okay, so Chaos 4, Knuckles...
Whoa.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch out for it. Alright, we got 2 more minutes on the clock. So, all I gotta say is that Knuckles has another Chaos boss at the end. I don't think you guys might be able to touch it. Oh yeah, so whenever his head pokes out like that, you jump on it and jump on his head. You just have to watch out for that animation itself in that boss. And then the rest of it is just dodging, really. Just jump on the pedal leaves, and that's pretty much it. Also, if the camera is behind the Chaos or anything like that, press the R trigger or the left trigger to adjust it. That's pretty much it. I can actually say in terms of the camera. If we ever need the adjustments of the camera, usually auto cameras whenever he's about to do an action of any sort. But at the same time, if you do want to adjust the camera at any point in time, you just press the R trigger or the left trigger and it kind of moves itself around. So yeah, we got 1 more minute left as well. Right now, ANSARAK's in the lead with 3 hits. Jason, you just need to catch up with 2 hits. Okay, so you're just behind with 1 hit left. But yeah, we still got 1 more minute on the clock for this boss particularly. Alright, ANSARAK, you got a chance here. Nice. Now Jason, it's your turn to get it. Nice. Make sure you're never in the water for too long because you will die instantly as well. So if you are ever walking in the water, you need to always jump onto a platform at any certain point. Okay, we got 10 more seconds on the clock. Alright, we will just basically decide this on the last person to get the final hit. Since you guys have got 1 more hit. So whoever takes down this boss first wins. Alright, so ANSARAK wins. GG's. Okay, so we'll give the priority on ANSARAK's side. So what we want to do, so press start on both you guys' side. So press start and quit. So what's next? So we go to action stage. So go to trial and go to action. Choose Amy. And now choose Hot Shelter.
Select a stage.
Alright, good luck. Alright, so we did an Amy stage before, which was Twinkle Park. This one has more puzzles and platforming involved. This is much more extended. This is the only stage that Sonic has never appeared in terms of action stage as well. Just another thing to remind you as well. So basically, by that door there is a switch, so you need to go to the switch right next to the door, hold the B button, and then rotate the left thumbstick. So you just need to stand, yeah, and then now rotate it. You need to rotate it, okay, there you go, perfect. So now you guys open it, you release it, and then now you get to the next section here. There is one certain section I have to tell you how to rotate at a certain time, because it tells you a hint of how to do the door, but I'll tell you. You just listen to my voice and then I'll let you guys know how to do it. But I'll tell you when the certain section does come. But other than that, it's just normal, straightforward, just going straight for the stage for now. But as of now, both of you guys are in the water section. You guys are going to be jumping up the ladder right now. Alright. So in time, it's pretty much the same, really. Nice. Just rotate the other way. Rotate the other way. There you go. If it's not rotating one way, just always rotate the other way.
This must be the emergency drainage switch.
Okay. So this is the next door I need to tell you. Okay, so basically you need to rotate it to the right once and then left 3 times, I believe. If I'm wrong, it probably have to be the other way. Just to let you know. So hold on to it, and you have to rotate it 1, and then 3 times to the left. Oh, so 1 to the left and 3 to the right. But it's fine. It's open for you, Jason. So, ANSARAK, you have to rotate it 1 to the left and 3 to the right. And yeah, okay, so yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh boy.
Other than that, the next section is just to jump through here, and then you would have to move the staircase. So Jason, in this section here, you have to move the staircase. You need to go to the side. You have to hold the B button, and you have to push the staircase, and then you'll be able to go
Wait,
up
have
there.
to?
You have to go to the side of it, to the other side, and you have to hold the B button. So, ANSARAK, you need to go to the side, the right side of the ladder. Oh, you was able to do it. Okay, that was interesting. That was not supposed to happen there. But yeah, Jason, you just go up the staircase, and then you go through there. And, yeah, now we're into the toilets. We do have 2 more minutes left until we can, actually about a minute and a half. So a minute and a half until we can kind of determine where far we are. It's still quite far into the stage actually. This is kind of a longer stage actually. So we will basically, all I can say to you guys right now is basically go as fast as possible right now, because I don't think you guys could probably complete it in probably in about a minute's time. So try and speed up as fast as you can. In this section here, you just have to get up onto these gears and it's on top of them.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
what should I do?
you need to go on top of these gears. So at the back there's a ladder, so you can jump onto the ladder. And there you go. Now you jump onto those gears. Yeah, perfect. Oh, nearly. Nice.
Oh no!
Oh no, no. Oh, you have to start again. No worries, 10 more seconds left there. There's 10 more seconds left. 5 more seconds left. And we'll stop it there. So, ANSARAK takes that game. And that is it. GG. Alright. So, we have a 5 limit time limit. You can choose any to catch any amount of fish you want. In the thing. So basically you pick up the thing. Oh, okay, so ANSARAK, you already know how to do it then. And yeah, so Ikigai, you just hold it and you just throw it into the cracked pool. I don't know if you can pick up that rock now. Oh, you can still pick it up. So you just need to chuck it into the you just have to run a bit and just chuck it. I don't know if you got it. Yeah, you got it. Oh, so Froggy's there. So if you actually throw your bait into it, ANSARAK, so both of you guys can get Froggy, really. So just throw your rod into it, and yeah, Froggy should catch it. Alright, and also to turn it up, so press right or left to always turn the fishnet so he can actually do it. Try and get it. Oh man, I don't know if he can get it now. Okay, so you guys sees Froggy. Just needs to wait for it. If it's far too down, all I can say is pretty much just reel it back up. Okay, so Ikigai's got it. So Ikigai, if Froggy does catch into your bait, always press down your left thumbstick. Press down, and then it will be able to hit it. Yeah, like that. And now you just press the A button. You hold the A button and then you release it at a certain time. Okay, yeah. Okay, now ANSARAK, go ahead. Okay, cool. So always look at your right meter and you have to hold it. And then release it at a certain point. Who's gonna catch the first fish of this tournament? I think it's ANSARAK. Yeah, ANSARAK's got the first fish. And Ikigai got it. Oh, but Ikigai's got the bigger fish. He's got 1890. Alright, oh! ANSARAK's got Froggy. Froggy's gonna get it. Oh, he's got Froggy. But oh, okay, so ANSARAK's got it. Okay, so that's, let's see, 1 to 60. Might be a total score on top of it as well. So let me see. Yeah, so 1 3 10. 1 3 10. Let's see what I think Ikigai's gonna get a higher score though. Okay, so don't press anything on your side, Ikigai. I think you got the better score because you got a better fish. Yeah, 2 4 20. 2 4 20 for Ikigai, so that means 1-0 to Ikigai there. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna back out and we're gonna go into sub game. Go into Big the Cat. And this time we're gonna choose Twinkle Circuit.
Select a game.
Oh, you know what? We accidentally missed out a sub game for Amy. We'll do that next round, but it's fine. We'll just do this for now, so we will do that afterwards. But yeah, good luck for this one. So Big has decent handling actually. His handling is good, but his cornering or his turning is pretty trash. So keep that in mind. That is the properties of Big. But Big is at least more faster than Amy, which we will be doing that next. So it's actually pretty good on ANSARAK set actually. But yeah, once you get hit by the wall, like his acceleration is not that great, but his catch up of moving is actually pretty good in terms of top speed. Compared to E102 and Amy's, it's much more better. That's what I've noticed with Big the Cats on Twinkle Circuit. But it seems as though both participants have met the first lap. So both of you guys are on the second lap. Nice. So ANSARAK is getting the good feel of this right now. This is definitely on ANSARAK's favor here for this stage. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do another sub game for this afterwards. Because it should have been action sub, but then I did action sub. But it will still be Twinkle Circle, but with a different character there afterwards. But yeah, ANSARAK's on his third lap. And he's nearly there to the finish line for the third lap as well. Coming to the second half of it, all he has to do is just not die in this certain section there, and then he's got it really. Yep, he's got it. I don't think there's any other way to die on this stage really, essentially, other than that part. Alright, here we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, so ANSARAK takes it. So that's 1 to 1. And then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna choose Amy. So just choose Amy. Go to trial, go to sub game, and just choose Amy. And it will be Twinkle Circuit again. That's the one I missed out on before. Yeah, so it'll just be Twinkle Circuit for this.
Select a game.
Alright, good luck. Now you guys will actually see the difference of how the handling and moving works between Amy and Big. Amy is by far the worst in Twinkle Circuit. You will see why very shortly. After your first turn, you'll feel like, wow, this is nightmare. But yeah, her turning sucks. It's complete trash. Welcome to the slowest kart racer in Twinkle Circuit. Now, the real survivability is just not to die in that sense. Because, like, if you wiggle the left thumbstick at a certain pace, in that set, you're guaranteed to die in that third section. So just make sure you just take it slow. There will be a top speed section coming up when you go past this speeders right here. So the turn is going to be trash yet again. But other than that, just make sure that you're turning really good. Alright, so right now, currently, ANSARAK's in the lead. He's on the second lap right now. Now Ikigai is on the lap, about 3-second gap between each other. It's just really the handling at this point, but yeah, we are definitely getting minute laps at this moment here. That is the thing about Amy. Like, every other lap was about 40 to 50 seconds between each characters, but Amy is definitely over a minute each. Unless you're really good at the game, then you get probably sub 57, 56. But sub 50s, yeah, I'll say about that for Amy. But other than that, it's guaranteed probably about over a minute for each lap. First time around at Amy. There are speedrunners that actually do Amy on Twinkle Circuit, which is the funniest thing. It's not really a pleasant feeling, but people actually do it out of their minds on this game. But yeah, we do have one more Twinkle Circuit as well on the list, which is going to be E102. We actually didn't put Sonic on there and Tails. Funny enough, I put the worst characters before Sonic and Tails, but we at least got the best one, Knuckles, earlier for Twinkle Circuit, which was pretty interesting to see. But yeah, right now we're both of these participants are on the final lap. ANSARAK is still in the lead by quite some margin now. And now it's kind of just slow, easy, and steady, and does it really at this certain point. Now we're on to the final turn for ANSARAK. And that's pretty much it. It's just hold A to win now. Alright, GG's. So that is 2-1 to ANSARAK. Mr. Ring Boxers there. Okay, so ANSARAK, don't press the button here.
Frog capture complete.
Let me see the scores. Okay, so I got the highest score there. So that's 1-0. Alright, so next up is Twinkle Circuit as E102. So you just need to back out, go to trial, go to sub game, E102 Twinkle Circuit. Oh, you click boss there. I'll just wait for you.
Select
Preparation complete.
And then Twinkle Circuit now, yeah. Alright, good luck. Twinkle Circuit with E102 is going to be much more better experience with Amy and Big, so This is not that bad, to be honest. It's not really that bad. Turning wise, slightly better than Amy, but speed wise is much more better. I think one of this thing that the game should have been given is like a drift, like in Sonic Adventure 2, whereby if you press the A and the left thumbstick at a certain time, the cart does drift. That's the interesting thing, is that it can drift. In Sonic Adventure 1 there is no drifting function, that's why most of the carts are running into walls. A lot of collisions. That is one thing for sure in Sonic Adventure's Tuco Circuit. But yeah, looks like we probably won't be able to do some minigame collections for this tournament, which is a shame, but a lot of modes that we definitely needed to tackle by anyway. Alright, so it seems as though we're both into the final lap anyway. Alright, the final stretch now. Yep, so that's it. So then I take that one, 214 to 219. Just about a 5-second gap. Alright, next, what do we have next? We have Action Stage, Metal Sonic Speed Highway. Yeah. Pretty cool, actually. Okay, so we just back out. Trial, Action Stage, Metal Sonic Speed Highway.
Select your character. Select a stage.
I don't know if the invincibility is the same as Sonic Adventure 2, whereby if you take invincibility, it doubles your score on everything you hit. I know in Sonic Adventure 2 it does that. Not too sure though, for Sonic Adventure 1. But yeah, as I said before, once you're at top speed for Metal Sonic, you get the hovering animation, which is pretty cool. Wait, what happened to your side? Are you able to move around? 'Cause I think it's like glitched on your side. Oh, yeah, it was just a camera. Yeah, because you're supposed to jump on the helicopter there.
No, I almost there. I failed. Sorry, my bad.
No worries.
Oh.
Yeah, there's not really much glitter texture to this section here. That's interesting. Alright, let me see what score I get. Five, 7. Yeah, you could just go for that normal pathway, really. Unless you're trying to get those rings up there. Yeah, it will allow you. Once you're in that bottom path, you just have to go through the normal way. And you just go through this road, really. Oh, not much momentum there. You nearly did to the finish. Nice. Yep, and then it goes to the right. Alright, so let's see the score. $22.90. Alright, so that's it. That's 3-0. GG's.
GG's, man. That was fun, by the way. I like this game.
Yeah, yeah. It was just wacky of how I did it, essentially. It's not traditionally how we do it, essentially, but I tried my best to make it as wacky as possible for everyone.
Yeah, me too. I reached the top. I got second. I finished second again.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, by the way, I do need to speak to both you and King Shadow. After when I've done this recording, by the way. About something. So let me...
what about me?
Yeah, you can listen as well, Jason.
Okay.
So let's see. Okay, so we will end it with a sad music here. Okay, so let
Why
me...
the sad music?
I guess it's just Amy's music. They just put it in my playlist. Alright, so end the tournament. Alrighty, so the final results for the Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut Tournament is that I'm in first place, ANSARAK is in second place again, third place goes to IkigaiAnon, fourth place was Jason, fifth place tied with
I'm
fifth
in
was
fourth.
Torao and King Shadow. So congratulations for everyone for participating. Hope you guys had fun, and we will definitely see you guys at the next tournament gathering. So take care everyone, and I'll see you guys soon.